Hi guys, welcome back to our monthly lessons. For this month, we are going to be reading A Wish to be a Christmas Tree. And then afterwards, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an edible Christmas tree out of ice cream cones. So let's get started with this book. Every year, as traditions go, they get in their cars at first sign of snow and head to the farm at the edge of town to cut the family Christmas tree down. As Christmas neared, the trees rejoiced, for families would come and make their choice. Which trees would go and which would stay? Oh, please pick me, the trees would say. Take me to your home, said the fat Scotch pine. Dress me with bulbs and lights, said the fir so fine. They all were excited except for one. He knew that his days of being picked were done. I've seen my sisters and brothers, daughters and sons, grandkids and great-grandkids get picked one by one. I'll never get taken home, I'm too big and too tall. His sobbing and crying made his pine needles fall. A little squirrel was wandering by and stopped to hear the big tree cry. Take heart, my friend, and don't you fear, too many of us, you are so dear. Your branches keep us safe and warm, you are one shelter from our storm. Our cardinal flying by chirped in, you are my safety from the wind. Said a white-tailed deer who was walking through, cheer up, big friend, because I need you. Your needles give me a nice soft bed, a place to lie down and rest my head. These things you say to me are kind, but nothing can really change my mind. All my life I've wanted to be someone's special Christmas tree. With that he drew his branches in and closed his eyes to dream again, and wished that someday he would be more than just a great big tree. Fast asleep in dreams far away, he did not hear the little squirrel say, You will be our Christmas tree, let us decorate you for all to see. Come gather around, the little squirrel cried to woodland animals both far and wide. We need to act without delay to end our great big friend's dismay. He is our friend, this wonderful tree, and do you know where we would be without the special things he gives? I don't know how we all would live. Without ever complaining, he's given these things, yet never knowing the joy that he brings. Offering friendship from the very start, never once revealing the dream in his heart. Everyone should bring a treasure so our giant friend can measure the love for him that our hearts hold, the feelings that we've never told. Each animal came with gifts to bear, over ground, through the trees, and some through the air. With acorns, icicles, and berries so bright, they worked and trimmed into the night. The crows searched their nest full of shiny things, hoping to find the perfect present to bring. There among their treasures found from afar was the most beautiful, bright, shining star. His woodland friends decorated him with special things from every limb. Acorns were dangling off branches strong, berries were strung as garlands so long. The first morning sun brought a wondrous sight as icicles glimmered and captured the light. Colorful birds perched all over the pine, as beautiful as bulbs and just as fine. Blue jays as blue as crisp winter day. Cardinals bright red perched near doves soft and gray. The birds were singing so soft and clear, their most beautiful songs for the pine tree to hear. The big tree stirred and opened his eyes, and what he saw was such a surprise. You have made me beautiful for all to see, and now I am a Christmas tree. You are more than just a Christmas tree, they said to him, why can't you see? You are special to us every day of the year. We would be sad if you weren't always near. We're glad you stayed with us all these years, but we're sorry that it caused you tears. We should have told you the many ways you are special to us and brighten our days. Through winter and spring, summer and fall, you were always here to help us all. With that, they gathered around the tree, and suddenly the tree could see. It wasn't as important to be a Christmas tree, but to always be the best friend you could be. And every year to celebrate, they come together on that date to decorate from end to end the special tree that is their friend. The end. Now let's get making those edible Christmas trees. All right, so now we are going to make our edible Christmas trees. So each of you will have a cone like this, and this is gonna be the base of your tree. And then you're gonna have icing, green icing, to put on the outside of the tree to make it look like a Christmas tree. I just have white icing here. It's actually icing we had left over from making Christmas cookies, so I'm just gonna use that in the example. So you'll take some of your icing and you just kind of spread it on the side. Of course, yours is going to be green, so it's going to look more like a Christmas tree. And you can just do this with your fingers, or like I have a plastic knife here. Either way, I mean, if you get it on your fingers, it's going to be much more yummy because you get to lick it off. Oops. I actually think my finger works a little bit better than the knife. All right, so once you get your icing spread all over like you want it, you have some sprinkles. And then you can take the sprinkles and you can decorate your Christmas tree however you like. So I just have some red, white, and green little balls. You guys have a variety of like little Christmassy ornaments, some pearly, shiny looking balls that you can put on and decorate your tree however you would like it to look. And this is how my tree turned out, and then you can eat them as soon as you're done. So I hope you guys enjoy making your Christmas trees, and you guys have a very Merry Christmas.